you?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm just saying, getting the broadcast set up. Yeah, I'm right here. I just haven't done the broadcast.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That fast, you got a cam? This thing really thought we was going to pick him up. That's crazy. Season's done, fellas. Let's just try to finish strong.
Watch the run.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Marlon Mack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a third down.
Go now. 10 Lobo.
I'm here all day.
He'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. Oh. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Get out of here, J.C. Go. Go, J.C. Go. Oh, my God.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air.
One of my young strappy corners, J.C. Jackson, used to play for the Titans.
Terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers. And then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Got my young quarterback in there since my season just officially ended.
It's second down.
My young boy,
bringing him down defensively,
Willy Beamon.
Brown. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender
to
gain some ground.
You probably already want to jump on now. You probably would anything want to wait
for
the next night.
Affect the pass.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
No, well, I just jumped in this game, but this is my 3rd season in here with them. But everybody do.
Looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Pick back
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Man, I forgot
and he
that was
returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. This goes to Mack on the check down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up a throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, Willie. You got to show these people that you can do this.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Really 6'6", but it's not tall.
Let's go, defense.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Under 10, 10.
Now a give, right side. McFarland. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Pass, who the quarterback you got in?
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there when you get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful?
No. I mean, we just jumped. We came in like, well, Fetch just got in this season, so this like year 4, I think. So when we came in, the teams was already kind of mixed because they started regular, and then they did the little first draft with the real rookies, and then every year after that, it's been just like game drafts. I think I came in year 2.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack.
Oh, yeah,
that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They're going to look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now 1st down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of
He's
here,
got
Ant.
the first down and more
Get
inside
out
the
of here,
40. A big third down play there for the Jags. 47 yards. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
And he's got his big receiver, Robinson, for the Jags
Willie.
touchdown.
Willy Beamon's first NFL
Allen
touchdown.
Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
My name is Willie.
And the Jaguars are
Willy
able to
Beamon.
widen their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, man, I guess that was the problem.
Taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I mean, so when you come back, I mean, we could just knock out 2 optionals. If AP want to buy a drink, we could. But we need to do the for sure the helicopter, and then we can go from there.
Tennessee
Whatever one else
offense
we want
about
to do.
set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
You gotta. It's a part 1 and a part 2 for that
Trying to
drink.
run inside, but
All that
nothing
was just the van. We gotta actually go
And a
get the
tackle
seats
there
and
by
stuff.
Quan
So it's
Alexander.
another part to that.
And we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, they had the run for no
we're in the
gain.
second
Now they'll
quarter.
try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mark.
Cisco.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I got to like 11 now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And
Man, he don't make the Pro Bowl fast throw, yeah.
Knocked down and incomplete.
Like a
Johnson,
young
the
dog
intended
over there.
target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
The handoff,
But in this
y'all blow the
situation,
handoff up.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll drop the throw. They'll run the screen.
There you
with
go.
Mack.
Who was that,
And
Morgan?
he'll lose yardage here.
This nigga
Back
here
at the
is such a
41.
good pickup.
He loses 4, and it
Even
brings
though the
up
team is
4th.
underperforming,
Well, you can see what they
I
wanted to
could get a
do. They wanted to
contract
set up the
renewal off
screen
of
there,
him
but it got
just
blown
alone.
up.
It's
This thing is
hard to
a
run
great
that
pick.
play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback
Beamon.
because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He can make all the throws. See? can make all the throws. Willie, dot him up, Willie.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
It's just that we might need to dangle them out there for trade bait, man.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. Touchdown,
Willie! My name is Willie. Willy Beamon.
Touchdown now on the year.
Man, we wrestling in the end zone on fast. Man, look at Willie.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the
quarterback. I got Jalen Hurts.
Because usually your rookie season
is a continuation of your college days.
A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That's what I'm saying. You can have Jalen Hurts. If you look him up, when I got him, he was the 6th best quarterback. He probably dropped a little bit. He's like the 8th now. Niggas still like that. But I think I'm about to turn it over to Willie.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here.
We can
This
push
will
him
be a
more to the
touchback,
fans.
and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Homegrown nigga from Florida. Homegrown.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
Got that blitz on their ass. Once he seen that movement, and he pushed his ass back down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet.
This nigga was a bench player all last year, and I finally started tweaking the defense.
It's tough.
Put him as a dime backer.
Just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
I'm saying the offense is the only reason why I can't compete. Defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Woo.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
While we're waiting, halftime check-in. Willy Beamon's debut is
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
17-0 Jaguars.
And that drives
he
coaches
jumped
insane,
out
doesn't
on
it? When they see that happen,
my young
doesn't feel
ball.
right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Willy Beamon might be the future, man. You might start hearing a lot about that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a handoff here to his running back. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Throw left side complete. It's Brooks.
Lattimore missed.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Give me Mud Dog here. Mud Dog, Mud Dog. Whoa, ref. Come on, Willie.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
First start.
Back to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep.
Willy Beamon!
5. Touchdown, Jaguars.
It's getting nasty out here, AP.
Darius Slayton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars
My name's
are able
Willy.
to widen their lead.
Willy
Now
Beamon.
McManus to tack on the extra point.
The Willy Beamon show over here, man.
And the lead is now 24.
I think so.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm gonna lock my man up for
That's fielded in the end
consecutive
zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
That's crazy.
On the ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Come on, D-Green.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A give, running right is Mack. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Staying on the ground with Mack, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Man,
Rush
pressure.
coming, and he's taken
Corey.
down. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
The DB's coach got a promotion.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them.
Oh,
Allen
no.
Robinson, kiss him
Willie,
goodbye.
stop it, Willie.
The 20,
Stop
10,
it.
touchdown, Jaguars.
Come on,
Allen Robinson, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on.
Damn.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and
Willie's
got it.
definitely an
That's a
answer,
great way to send a
Anybody's
message to the
watching,
opposing
Jalen
team.
Hurts is on the block.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Oh, hello, roadblock. Yeah. I can hear you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Don't do it, but Lee's watching. Oh, man, Lee's watching, man. Stop the broadcast. Oh, damn. That's it. Jeez Louise, man. Man, that's not good, Pat. It's gonna look bad on you, man. Man, I might just quit on you, man. It's just bad. It's 31-0, though. Yeah, I'm gonna come back now and fix up my car I just bought.
I think I'm just going to be sponsored by Adam.
Let me say something to my broadcast watchers. Thanks for coming out to another broadcast game, man. YouTube network. As you can see, man, Willy Beamon is the answer. The future is Willy Beamon. The future is bright.